Okay, I'm back. I'm back. What's happening with my camera? I'm back. I'm gonna go first to the gym. After the gym, I'm gonna go in the pool. It's too hot here. Like, oh, okay, this is not the street. It's too hot in here. It's 8:14 in the morning here in Jamaica. Jamaica is 1 hour behind U.S. time. So I'm 7 hours behind you guys. So it's 8 hours in the morning in Jamaica. It's 8:14. There's no one good data. You know, got sense in 05 throat wasira. Carry setima uka fast say. This is my early birds. So today it's a Monday. It's a holiday in the U.S. June 10th holiday, which was we actually started officially observing it this year. It was announced last year in June. So today it's a holiday in the U.S. June 10th holiday. It's a federal holiday, which I'm entitled to as a U.S. citizen. As a U.S. citizen, I get to enjoy all the holidays. Okay? Both federal and the state holidays. So today it's a federal holiday, June 10th, which is today, the 19th of June. It's a holiday in the U.S. But some people are working. There's some people that it's not their holiday, but in holiday angaini. Oropa jipati mbweko Zambia is a holiday. Memorial Day weekend. That's why nabwa ko Zambia. So hapa ni holiday na kuno. But mailo back to work. So I'll go back to the US this evening. I'll be going back. So Jamaica and US is only 3 hours flight. So flight yakaina is only 3 hours. So that's nothing. Muziwaka. Tunajera ma flight ya jameti mabwa ku Zambia. So kuno it's only 3 hours. So in 3 hours I'll be in the US. So I'll leave this evening to go back. Then tomorrow I go back to work. So I work smart. I can't say hard. I don't use that term anymore. Because when you know better, you stop working hard. You start working smart. So back in the days I used to work so hard. But now I stopped working hard. I work smart. You gotta work smart and think smart. So I'm on that level now where you work smart and think smart. Not working hard anymore. Working hard is for you guys. Mpanga chongo papa my Facebook. Mabwera mabopanga chongo is for you working hard. As with your level tunachoka hapo. Tilipa smart man. You gotta work smart. Not hard. Work smart, think smart. Your level nilipo. Ambera. Your level ya working hard niani yo takusira. OBL is on the level of working smart and thinking smart. And this is why I give back to my community. I want them to be on that level. Because right now they are working hard. Okay? I want them to start working smart. When you start working smart in life, everything becomes easy in life. So this is why I'm giving back to my community in Chilenje so that my people can also start working smart. And that will make Zambia better. That's why I'm sorry, you're busy working hard instead of working smart. So don't worry, you got me. Kawanta tip. Kaza kuponzisani how to work smart. Enjoy. A life in fire. A life. Yakshta enjoy. Pariamu mukamba kamba mwe nyo. Inenishta enjoy. Mwenangu simzakashtapo enjoy. Mzakaferamo life. Mzakaferamo. Simzakashtapo enjoy life yaso. But si problem yanga, so osanizonda ine osanizonda. Simzakashita enjoy life. Your life. Simzakashita enjoy your life. Simzakashita enjoy your life. Simzakashita enjoy. Simzakashita enjoy life. Good morning. Simzakashita enjoy. Simzakashita enjoy life. Nizankala mocheneka omukubena abantu lero so. First nyende mu gym. Nishiteko exercise. And then after exercising manje nipenza bwera mupo. So I understand some of you. Kwapya kono. I understand some of you. Naine, I think ngakapoti muona kamfana. Kama mnashita underestimate and then kashita enjoy life. And then I'm very jealous. Yeah. So sorry that mumvera jealous. Fukacha life yanga mena zipangira ne mme wake. Ninaturukusha nazipangira and then imwe mwamba kuizonda. Mazibaka zashitira kote exercise. So that muone couldn't exercise. Then after exercising niende mupo. Since on a machine no savings up. Cause in a single gym person, ta see my buya for gym. You know this, you know this bad. You know this. Mala ikapatinga losing a condi pop. Na mala che ona. Niko enda yonse mala. Sinzano ponkala kupenza tinga iti machine. Ngai we using a bunch sinzana machine ya umane I using it like nifuna nzesa ko nyamule ko mansimbi. Kuamna nyamula mansimbi papa nyamule ko mansimbi na ine. Nikiwa ende awandeni niende kwa hapa nyamule ko mansimbi. Onkala ko fit. Ay. Ona, fesi nike ko phone hapa muone kawan katika mweka onekera. Bodi chi.
Bueno.
Hi. Wewe unaka body che. That's why mukazonda. Body che. Body che. Body che madaba ka hipo ka eripo nyama ni nyama mwana kazi nkumbue original not ya fake not ya boss nasa mu mazonda kaika kankala kawani kateka mna wanu so zambo enda kubawa zambo bo tamba news ufuna ona kawani kateka pa news so ndiye jealousy but in my life niko yenda no I used to be flat in it kanizeka flat but kaya na mara kwa choka ikonda kuja kuti Marijuana, but he have a symphony, he have a symphony kind. Marijuana, when cars think I could come bull, Omaka Chaco. All right, Don't mind me. I'm busy with my social media stuff, so don't mind me. Pretend I'm not here. Pano kuliwa mna bwako jima nja daba ningo chama tako wa daba baseka kuti ndivishali vichitika hapa. So, never men kula design. Kawani kateka kalipo message. Mwana message. Mwana kazi mkumbuyo. Mwana kazi mkumbuyo. Waiona ka? Imwe. Ulibereshe imwe. Ha? Ngakusitira nkoni na ma-push ups. Ngamone ngakusitira nkoni ma-push ups. Ati nenzika mkali nika. Atoto. So kakwani kateka kani nikakale kateka Zambia kali fit vonse kachita bali angachitekwe veni chita angachite bali aliska isi ya onuma kaona kai fit bali ngabomona ko tamanga so mufunika ko kamuntu kaliko energetic monga yene maziva kali fit kabokutekani wa Zambia nzazona cheso mwayo unabojana unachita kickboxing ya maziva so you're in good hands, and you're in good hands. Wakako na president kekali flexible. Kali flexible. Mfano nkulangize flexibility. More much I. Ati ngakulangize flexibility. Ona. Flexibility. Oh, you say. Why what? Huh? I'm exercise jayang, I was pangira. Okay.
You from Colombia?
No, from here.
You know Jamaica?
Yeah.
You speak your Spanish?
Huh?
Espanol?
No Espanol, but I know just a little bit, but I'm not Espanol.
Oh.
Me yard girl. This is yard girl.
You don't sound like a yard girl.
What is that? I don't sound like a yard girl. How does a yard girl sound?
You sound more.
Okay, I'm not a yard girl, right? But if you look, I look like a yard girl, right? Right? I might not sound like a yard girl, but I look like a yard girl, right?
So where do you live?
I live here in Orchard.
Yeah, I know, but...
I'm a yard girl.
No,
How does a yard girl look like?
have you lived...
I've lived here 20 years of my life, and the other 20 years of my life in Zambia. So I'm half Jamaican, half Zambian.
Oh, Zambia.
Okay, so...
Oh, you speak Spanish?
I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
No, I don't speak Spanish. I speak Patois. What a guan. Huh?
Yeah, but I heard you speaking Spanish.
I wasn't speaking Spanish.
Well,
That wasn't Spanish. That was Zambian language.
Is that Zambian?
Yeah, it's not Spanish.
It sounds Spanish.
No, it does, because I know in Spanish they'll say it's the shoes, like it's zapato, right?
Yeah.
They say zapato. So it's the same thing,
Yeah.
but it's not Spanish.
It's
It's just the words are similar, but it's not.
That means the Zambian language is Latin language.
I guess we have like 72 dialects.
Yeah, it sounds like a Latin language, and Latin language is Spanish.
So otherwise, I'm half Jamaican, half Zambian.
Oh, your father is Zambian, isn't it?
Huh? My father is Zambian, my mother is Jamaican.
Oh. So you're on vacation here?
Yeah. So one day I want to come back here and become a president of Jamaica.
Yeah.
The prime minister.
Good dude. Be the new one.
The second prime minister of Jamaica after Portia. So
Yeah.
I'll be the second.
Yeah.
Look, you see how fit I am. Imagine, young.
you can do good for the country.
Exactly.
This prime minister is a crook. He's a criminal.
Yes, but I like him. I don't know. I haven't followed him too much. He's on Facebook. I follow him. He's my friend.
He's a criminal.
You crazy. Don't say that.
The man is a criminal.
Don't say that.
No, all right.
Okay, don't say
all
that.
Right.
Okay, I'm on live Facebook. Don't say that.
He gave himself a 200 and a 300% rise in his pay.
You kidding?
Yes.
Now guess this. Where I come from, Zambia, our president says he doesn't get paid. That's what he claims.
Yeah.
Which I find it to be a lie.
Yeah.
Why? He's a businessman.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me
they're all embezzled.
Exactly. You're not gonna tell me you're gonna come into office and say you don't get paid.
Yeah.
These guys, do you know that they get allowances every time a president travels? They get allowances.
Yeah.
So trust me, you're not the only ones. We're fighting our own battles in my country too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
he's taken
but that's crazy.
And
so when are they?
And then the teachers, doctors, and that
they don't get paid.
They
get a raise.
They wanted maybe a 50% rise.
She did.
They said we can't give you that. They gave them 30%.
30%, at least 30%. I think my country they get 4% or something.
30%.
Wow.
Listen, the Jamaican dollar has declined.
It is.
Right?
I was surprised. I was checking the conversion. Like I see $1,000 Jamaican dollar. That's like crazy. And then somebody,
that's like £5.
And then somebody told me that now they've introduced, you guys have a $2,000 note. That's crazy.
And he's taking this rise, right? And he has not done anything for the country. And do you know he's gonna get more pay than the president of the United States? How can you pay yourself more money than the president of the United States?
How much does the president get paid here? In our country, between 45 to 50.
28 million.
No, in dollars. How much? In US dollars.
I don't know. I have to work it out.
Let me
but it's 28 million.
Because 1 million, that's roughly.
1 million is about $6,000.
Yeah, so.
Roughly.
So by 28, let me do my math. That should be 40, 48, 8, 4, 12. Are you for real?
Right.
$156,000. That's what you get.
$158,000.
That's a lot. Our president gets between the range of 45 to 50,000. Plus, plus allowances. So he's getting plus allowances every time he travels. He's getting an allowance.
Well, he'll get allowances plus all the. What they get from, like, say they're giving out contracts, they get the kickback.
Exactly.
They get the kickback.
That's what's happening in my country.
How can you have the prime minister paying himself more than the president of the United States?
So your structure is the same thing. Your system is the same thing as the Zambian system, where a president has so much power. You know, in the United States, a president doesn't have so much power. You know that, right?
No, it comes back to Congress.
Exactly, but here. The president has so much power. In my country, it's the same thing. Yeah. The president has so much power. Stop calling me Nipalite. So the president has so much power in my country too. He controls the police. He controls the military. It's fine to control the military, but not the police.
Yeah.
Let the police be independent. Like, where? In the US. The president doesn't control the police. The police are independent.
Yeah.
But
you see here, if you say anything against owners,
you'll be in trouble. Same thing in my country. You get picked up.
He sends police round to your house.
That's what's happening in my country.
And arrest you.
Thank you. Same, even here is the same thing.
So
so when you have elections, vote for somebody else. When are the elections?
But they're the same.
So take someone different.
Listen, the people.
When is the election?
There's an election due soon, very soon.
When? How many
years? Next year.
Oh,
yeah.
Us is 2026.
Yeah. He should have called the election already, but he can't call it because there's so much things happening in the country and what he's done.
So were things better when Paul Scher was prime minister.
They're all the same. That's what I'm saying.
But she was a woman. Are you telling me she was?
They're very all crooked. She resigned now. Where does she live? She lives in Florida.
You kidding?
Yeah.
She doesn't even live here.
No.
You see what they do? They'll mash up the place and then go live somewhere else. Even when they're in government.
When they're in government,
they
go
take
all the money
overseas.
and they buy their big houses overseas.
And then for medical, they go overseas. Their kids go overseas for schools and everything. And then you, the poor, are funding that.
That's right.
You're languishing in poverty.
The prime minister before Portia was, I'll soon tell you his name. He has a chateau in Switzerland.
See, it's everywhere. Even African presidents, they hide their money in Switzerland.
He has a chateau in Switzerland.
They hide money in Switzerland,
He has a big villa in Belgium. Right?
They do all the same.
These people.
The only place where they could they'll squeeze you as a president is the US. The US, they don't play. They will squeeze you. See what's happening?
Yes,
but here, nothing.
But they still, even in the US, the president still makes his money. Biden they go.
I know they do that, but it's not as waste as these other countries.
Saying, what they do in America, the president, they get all the inside. They've got all the inside information about what investment is going to rise.
Yep.
So they secretly put their money
in there and they make the money.
And that's how they make their money.
And then sometimes they'll even, those investors that are getting a contract, they'll give them a contract and just say, give me a cut. This is what's happening in my country. You know, the investors that come to my country, they don't pay tax for 5 years. So imagine you come to our country, get the copper, get the gold, 5 years they're not paying taxes, so you're getting all these minerals for millions of dollars without tax, and then we are left with nothing, languishing in poverty. And then poor Zambian, born in Zambia, you go to the hospital, you cannot get even good services in the hospital.
Yes, same here.
Okay,
same here.
You can't. So how about
what they do? If you, as a citizen, speak up against him, he sends people.
Same thing in my country. You get picked up.
For you.
Same thing in Africa. Right? Same thing.
And then what he does, he gets you to go on the media and apologize.
Wow.
That's what he does.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
If I were me, I'm not apologizing.
You to say, oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I did do this.
Blah, 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 blah. Even
in Jamaica, they do the same. You see, so it's everywhere, people. It's everywhere. But me, one day, in 2026, we're having elections. So try to watch what will be happening in Africa, in Zambia.
Well, you know, I've been watching. There's a lot of things happening in Africa.
Yeah, a lot of countries, they're fed up of these politicians.
A lot of countries.
Everybody's fed up.
South Africa.
Kenya, you name it, Uganda, everywhere. It's the same.
This guy is brilliant. What's his name? Mabupi?
What country? Which country?
South Africa.
Ramaphosa, I think. Ramaphosa, something like that.
He's not the president.
You know, he's not. He's facing some
going
charges.
to be the president, though.
No, he was. And then some, I don't know, some political whatever has been going to court.
This guy, I'm telling you, is brilliant. You know? Because he says, I am not bowing down to the West. We want to be involved with, because they've found a new group now. You know? Brazil, China, Russia, South Africa, and India. Now, they're going to make their own currency, and they're going to trade. And Mexico, can you believe this? Mexico wants to join.
You're kidding. What was it? I'm not aware of that.
Mexico wants to join.
Interesting.
Yeah. Mexico is right next door to the United States. How can they join? That's what I'm saying, you know. Because this new consortium of all these countries, they're going to form their own currency.
Wow.
That means, because you know that all major trades are done in US dollars. Gold,
because this is what I was telling somebody. Pound is more than the dollar. Even though we are trading using the US dollar, pound is more than the dollar.
Yes. But
You understand?
the pound is a stronger from its value.
Exactly.
But the dollar is the currency.
Yeah, that's what
the
we
dollar,
use.
everybody trades
Exactly.
in the dollar.
Exactly.
So, but what's going to happen now? The United States is going to go like that. Even Saudi Arabia
Is joining.
Wow. So this is a big thing, and a lot of African countries. Because
And then, did you see recently, the other day, most African leaders went to Ukraine for peacekeeping and stuff. And I just got an article where it's like they're not even appreciating them coming for peacekeeping. I don't know how true that is. But here you are, you leave your people languishing in poverty, you go to Ukraine for peacekeeping, and they don't even appreciate your presence.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That don't make no sense.
You spend money, your people's money, you fly first class, you sleep in an expensive hotel, your people are hungry, you go there to the Western world to please them, and they don't even accept your presence.
The West.
That's stupid. Stupidity.
This African leader, he said, we don't want you coming here telling us what to do.
Which country is that?
I can't remember which country is from this president.
Could it be the one in, is he a tall guy?
Yeah.
If he said tall guy's from Rwanda, what's his name?
Yes.
Kigame. No, it's Kigame.
Cannot have you telling us, coming here and telling us what to do.
It's Kigame.
Because you were the one who controlled all of Africa.
Yeah, it's Kigame.
And you stole everything from us.
Exactly. It's
right?
Kigame.
And
He's a tall guy.
It's
Kigame.
yeah.
From Rwanda.
But
so it's everywhere, people. So this is why we're bringing out this movement. Come 2026, Zambia will be the first.
That France takes billions from Africa every year.
Who?
France.
Of course, everybody. Everybody comes to start
all these countries, because they haven't got their own currency. So their money goes straight to France. And if they want their money, they have to take it out in a loan from France.
You see?
This lady, she's an economist. She was talking about this. And she said...
What's her name? I hope it's not the one
from... I can't remember the name.
Because we have an economist, she's very vocal.
Yeah.
She's in the United States. Her name is Dabisa Moyo. I don't know if she's the one, because there are a lot of economists. She's from my country, but she lives in the United States.
And she was she said...
She's been on the CNN platform with...
Yes, it might be her. She said that
she's from Zambia. I think one time she criticized saying all these aids that you have for the UN, they're dead aids. There's no way you take aid from like all these years you're helping and then no difference.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, she's very vocal on that. She's from Zambia, actually.
They say that what France out of Africa.
But China is in Africa. Everybody's in Africa. Everybody's coming to Africa to get what's there.
But don't you agree that China is doing more than what the West has done for over 50 years?
I think somehow, okay, yes. On that part, I'll give credit to China. Why? When it comes to infrastructure, even though they what would I say? If something, I'll give an example. If something really cost $1 million, we probably have to pay double the price. But when it comes to infrastructure, they really do their work, even though we have to pay double.
Yeah.
On that, I give credit.
Yeah.
But even them, if only they could just change and we should pay these loans the actual amount. You know, for them, at least I would give them a little bit of a credit when it comes to infrastructure.
But think about it. The International Monetary Fund, which is controlled by the West, right? They're not giving you money. You have to pay big interest on your money. And this it's the same. But what I'm saying, China, even though they're making their money and getting land and stuff from the country,
they'll at least make an infrastructure for you.
They're doing things for the country.
Yeah, like for you guys, you see the highway? Yeah. You go to Kingston or wherever in no short time. Yeah. You know, so if you paid a lot of money, but at least you can see the highway.
I'll tell you something. Before that, right, the Canadians, the Americans came, oh, this will take 15, 20 years to do this highway. The Chinese they do it in 3 years.
Right there.
Yes.
And it's so quick. I came from the country yesterday. It took
what I'm saying.
within 2 hours I'm here.
That's what I'm saying. The West don't do nothing for black people. They exploit.
And then these leaders, they are so loyal to them.
Yeah.
Like our president is one of them, trust me.
Yeah.
He was criticizing the former government that they borrowed too much. Guess what? The moment he came in office, what did he do?
Borrow money.
He borrowed money from IMF.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's an economist. So you
see this boring thing, what they.
and then what pisses me off, we are borrowing money, but we have properties. Like our government, we have properties everywhere around the world. And some of them are vacant. We have properties in the United States. We have properties in Washington, D.C. We have properties in New York. We have properties in Germany, UK. You name it. Everywhere we have properties. So why should we borrow money from the West? Why? When we have all these properties, when we could use these properties, let them be sustainable, whereby we don't have to borrow money anyway.
Yeah. Well, look.
And then you have an economist who comes in as a president and still borrows money. Then what did you learn? To me, I'm not going to give you respect as an economist. Because if you're an economist and then you're still going to borrow like the ones you were criticizing, I have no respect for you.
Look what the Jamaica government do. You have a big hotel down there. It's called the Moon Palace in Ocho Rios.
Moon Palace? I think I've heard about
Right?
it. Yeah.
And then you
Who
have,
owns it?
And you have rooms on the beach. They sell it to Mexican drug dealers, right?
Wow.
Mexican cartel. They sold them to.
And then you guys, all
And
these
they
resorts,
sold-
you
they
could own
sold-
them.
They sold that hotel for like $2 million. This
So
big-
where did that money go?
No, what they do, they sell it for $2 million, but then it may be actually $5 or $6 million.
You see,
But
and
that money, that $2 million, that's to let you know it's $2 million. But the other money that goes in there.
exactly. It's the same thing that happens in my country. They'll sell something at a cheaper price, meanwhile it's worth more.
Yeah.
They've done that couple times. Trust me, this thing, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
They
But
sold that.
in my country, we're about to stop it. Come 2026, we are putting it to an end. And I'm not playing. And I'm being serious business.
You see,
I'm sure you people,
vote
you're
for these
listening.
people, and when they're in power,
They become big-headed.
They
Power goes to
They-
their
they-
brain.
and
That's a
they
good
want,
thing.
They want to enrich themselves
Exactly.
and their families.
Exactly.
That's what they
Thank
do.
you. You hear that, people? Same thing everywhere. All they do, these politicians, is just to get rich themselves and
Yeah.
their families. They're all the same everywhere. Even here in
Everywhere,
Jamaica, it's the same.
Everywhere.
But in Zambia, we are about to stop it.
I don't think you can stop it.
We will. You wanna
Because
bet? Wanna bet?
once these people they say, oh, we will do this when we go in power.
but
We
listen,
will do
you know
that.
why we're gonna stop it?
When
I
they
don't
go
know.
in power, it's a different
I don't
thing.
know what system you have.
Yeah.
In my country, it's a popular vote.
Uh-huh.
We don't use the electoral vote like the US.
Yeah.
It's a majority.
Uh-huh.
So with that, like the last elections we had in 2021, it's the youth that put this president in power.
Uh-huh.
And
Who's your
now,
president?
Hakainde Hichilema.
Ichilemo.
Yeah. Before it was somebody else, Edgar Chagwalungu, who he used to criticize so much. Oh, this president loves to travel.
Zambia, you said?
Zambia, yeah, it's in
Yeah,
Africa.
Zambia.
So he would criticize, oh, this president loves to travel a lot, blah, blah, blah. Now, who is traveling? It's him. He's everywhere, every second.
Zambia, is that more East Africa, is it?
Yes, Africa is like in the central part. Like it's,
Oh,
it's like
like
you go
Chad,
on the
yeah,
top.
Chad
No, that's far. On the bottom.
Yeah.
On the bottom. So you see Botswana, Zambia, Malawi, Angola,
Oh.
just right there. And then we're in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Botswana, yeah, that's more like South Africa.
Yeah,
Botswana.
South Africa. So we're just like 2 hours flight to South Africa. So Zimbabwe, we share the border with Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
So Zimbabwe, we share the border. If you've heard of the Victoria Falls,
Yes.
yeah, we share the Victoria Falls with Zimbabwe.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure you heard back in the days there was Mugabe who
Yeah,
passed
Mugabe,
away.
yeah.
You know, yeah. If they didn't do what they did, he could have died in power. And now you have, I think Uganda, they have this president. He's been there for 34 years, Museveni. I mean, that's another story for another day. Me, I'm focusing on my nation. I want to clean up my nation.
But you know, there are 5 presidents or leaders in Africa who are leading the fight.
Yeah, like Kigame, I know.
Yeah.
The others, way back.
There's 5 of them.
No, but
I showed them on YouTube last night.
But way before.
There's 5 of them, and they're fighting a cause.
The other ones used to be the late Libya president.
Yeah.
And who else?
And this guy say, we don't want the West. You can't come and tell us what to do. You've killed so many of our leaders.
I think it's actually another one from Ghana.
Yeah.
The Ghanaian president is also very, very vocal.
Very polarized.
Yeah.
He knows what he wants for his country
exactly.
and his people. He said,
and the other one again is the one that died in Tanzania. The one that died, now there's a woman.
Yeah.
That president, he never even traveled.
Yeah.
It's sad that he died during the pandemic.
Yeah.
What's his name?
And some of the presidents, they killed them because they did not agree with COVID.
Yeah. What's his name? I forgot his name. He's from Tanzania. This person was
one
very
of these
vocal.
presidents, he tested, the COVID test when they send them the kits over to his country.
Yeah.
He tested the animals with those kits. And the animals were tested positive for COVID. He said, look what they said.
Maybe it could be the one. The one in Tanzania was Magufuli. I don't know.
Killed him in the West.
That one
because
who's
he
very
wasn't obeying the COVID protocol.
And now there's a woman. I haven't really followed much about her because I'm just really focusing on Zambia right now. Because I don't want to focus on other people. It's like, you want to focus on your home first.
Yeah.
Clean your home first, then worry about the neighbor later on. Yeah.
But, it's time Africa, stood up. Africa has got...
We have so much natural resources, so why should you be languishing in poverty?
For years, all these Western countries have plundered and taken everything.
Exactly.
It's time that Africa get together.
Yeah. It will happen.
You know what? It's the
trust me, it's going to happen.
The biggest corrupt country in Africa, I think, is Nigeria. Because Nigeria has had so much resources.
I mean, do you know those people, the population, do you know they're I think about 300 million?
Yeah.
They're almost close to the United States population.
Yeah.
So that's like huge. But it's like, they still languish in poverty like us. It's crazy.
Nigeria, it's crazy money. All these presidents, they come in and they...
No, I mean, there's going to be an evolution coming very soon. I truly believe in that.
It's so unjust in Nigeria that, because they've had all this oil for years. It's not just the other day.
Yeah.
It's for decades they've had the oil and the money coming
But
in.
still people are in poverty. For
and
what reason?
Why?
This is why, on one part, I know people hate Trump. As much as you hate Trump, there's a little good part about him. Remember one time when he says, Africa, or whatever country is a shithole, whatever.
Yeah.
The reason he said that is because you have these leaders that you vote for, and they don't even care about your well-being. They care more about the Western world. Okay?
They care more about themselves.
And themselves. So I understand the point of view I was trying to put up. Because there's no way your own people are languishing in poverty when you have so much natural resources.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So somehow, somewhere, he was right, to be honest. As much as he talks a lot, he was right. There's no way your own people should be suffering.
COVID, he said, I'm not wearing any mask. This is theater. This is bullshit. He said, 1 minute Fauci was says,
and now where is he?
Fauci says you should wear masks, and then the next time he says you shouldn't wear masks.
But where is he
and
now?
Trump said,
Where is
he's
he
hiding because they're gonna kill him. Because a lot of people don't know it's not in the mainstream media. There's a lot of people dying.
Yeah. And his
mother and his sister, young people. His mother is in her early 50s, and his sister is in her 20s. They both died.
Did you take some? I took the shots. Really? Not even one?
No.
You're crazy. I took.
No.
So I think it's COVID hapa kufa.
You see,
I took 3 actually. I took the first, the second, and the booster. But after that, I'm not taking
people
any.
dying. There's
we
footballers
die,
in America going out, fit men going out on the field and dropping down dead.
But what proof
have
do
you
you
heard
have?
it?
No, but what proof do you have? What proof do you have with that?
What do you mean, what proof?
I mean, but people,
mainstream media.
I know people have been dying before. You could have an heart attack even without taking a COVID shot.
Yes, but it's the numbers of people that are dropping down dead.
Well, who took the shot?
Last year, over 100 athletes dropped down dead.
Wow.
Because what that shot does to you, it enhances your organs, make them overrate,
So ask who took it, so it's overrating my organs right now?
Not necessarily you, but some people, it has that effect. But
I took the shots too.
And yes, and some people it has that effect, and some people it kills them, and some people are there seriously injured. They can't walk, they can't do things. Don't look at mainstream media for this information.
No, I don't really watch the news
like
I used to watch before.
So they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. CNN and all that.
So you were scared yourself, you didn't take any COVID shots?
No, because COVID is no more than the flu.
I don't take flu shots.
Right now, that's what I'm saying, but it's no more than the flu. In London, in 2006, more people died from the flu than what they say they did from COVID. How many people died in Africa?
Not a lot.
Nah.
Not a lot compared to
and you know why? Do you know why? And do you know why there's a lot of people dying in Africa? Because a lot of African countries refuse to take the COVID shot. The people.
I mean, some of them
all right,
too.
You took the COVID shot.
I did.
Do you know what was in the injection?
I don't know.
So you're.
But I mean, there's so many things. But
you're a very intelligent woman.
I know, but there's so many things.
You put something into your body,
but listen,
and you don't know what it is.
But listen, you've gone to the hospitals before. You get medications that you don't even know what's in it. You can't tell me since ever you were born, you've never taken any vaccine.
Yes.
So, do you know what was in that vaccine? You don't.
No. Yes. But those vaccines, what you took when you was a child, they've been proven, tested for years. This thing is 3 months. And they're putting it in people's arm, right?
Yeah.
And, all right, before, when you got the vaccine, right? Before, they never said to you, you cannot persecute, you cannot sue the pharmaceutical companies. Right? They never said that. But now with this COVID injection, you can't sue.
No, but the
governments have granted them immunity.
No, but
you cannot sue them.
No, but this is why you have to read every time they give you a paperwork.
Yeah.
I read the paperwork. It said that before you could even take the shot.
Yes.
So when you read everything, you have to read all the fine prints. You can't just sign.
But that's what I'm saying.
So that moment, people had the choice to say, okay, I cannot sue in the future. For that reason, I'm not taking it.
That's
it's your choice. So some people did that.
Yeah.
I read that. I knew that I can't sue them.
Yeah.
But I took it anyway, so that's my fault.
But why did they implement that?
To protect themselves, of course. To protect
themselves.
themselves.
Because they know that the COVID injection is to reduce the world's population.
No. No, but listen, there is a chance, of course, of people dying. Because
there's not a chance, people are dying.
Listen, there is a chance. It's like when you go skydiving or anything, you sign a paper, right?
Yeah.
I went the other day, I was on the water, I had to sign. If something happens to me, if I die, I can't sue them. So if I do that activity, it's my choice. The reason they do that, it's not like they wish you to die. No. They know there's a chance something can happen, but they are protecting themselves.
There's never been a vaccination, right, before where the pharmaceutical company is immune from prosecution.
Well, because I know, because it was something that was done in a short time.
you're a very intelligent person. Do you know there's a food shortage in the world right now?
On that, I'm
See,
not.
there's a food shortage. There's a food shortage.
Like what kind of food?
All kind of foods.
I mean, there's just some delay because of the pandemic, the shipping, imports, and
There
stuff.
is a food shortage in the world right now.
I remember the other time in the US we had a shortage of eggs and whatever and milk.
What I'm saying.
But those are things you can live without. You can live without eating eggs. You can live without drinking milk.
But you don't. The
not
fullness
important
of COVID is to reduce the world's population. They want to try and cull the population.
No, but
because soon the world won't be able to feed itself.
No, but on top of that, why would you go that route, like killing someone, when you could just make sure, like, you just tell the women to be on planning pills, they shouldn't produce kids anymore.
Who makes all the money from COVID?
It's the pharmaceuticals.
There you go. And the pharmaceuticals, all the big people, all the big players, Bezos, all the big internet people, they've all invested money into these pharmaceuticals.
But the thing of saying...
So COVID, you know, it's complicated.
It's complicated, but the thing of reducing, why would you go a route where you want to kill people versus... Listen, versus you could just tell, okay, all women, you have to use family planning and not have kids anymore. As simple as that.
But that's there. That is there.
And implement that, and then there'll be no more kids being born than you saying, you know,
but you cannot implement that in the West. Maybe in countries like China you can implement it, but it's very hard to implement it in a country like the United Kingdom, the United States.
Okay, but how did they implement the abortion policy? How did they implement? Remember before people could just abort whatever. Now,
you have had a vaccination, right? They brought in a vaccination. The vaccination was brought in within 3 months, right? So they haven't had any time to test this thing properly.
Well, we took it. Whatever's gonna happen, I understand. Whatever's gonna happen to us,
5, 6, 7, 8 years.
I know. We already took it. We already took it. I already took it. So whatever happened, who happened? You didn't take it. You're lucky.
Well, you know,
who knows? Maybe the people who didn't take it, you're gonna drop dead.
Listen. There isn't any better system to protect yourself than your own immune system. Right?
This is why I don't take flu shots. I don't put any flu shots in my system.
My granddaughter, her mother had COVID, her sister had COVID, right? And her father had COVID. She never had COVID. She never got COVID.
I tested positive before for
she
COVID.
Tested negative every time. Why is that? Do you know why she tested negative every time?
I don't know.
Because her immune system is working. Now, to develop a vaccination, it's people like her they should use to develop the vaccination, because she's got immunity, natural immunity. And there's no natural immunity better than your own body.
I was around people that tested positive. I never tested positive before the vaccine. After the vaccine, the third one, the booster, the moment I got the booster, a couple of days later, I tested positive.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and I wasn't sick or anything.
What does that tell you?
It was just like a headache.
What does that tell you? The vaccination does not work. Morning. It doesn't work. Yeah.
Well, how are you?
All right, not too bad.
Long time.
Yeah. It doesn't work. Because, I mean, you had the vaccination and then you tested positive.
I tested on the third one. The first one I didn't.
Right? He left there, he was negative, went to Florida, right? Got the vaccine, came back, and he was positive. But anyway, that's another story for
another day.
Yeah.
Anyway, so 2026, watch out for Zambia's elections, okay?
I will do.
Because you're gonna just be surprised. Oh, that girl I was in the gym with,
Yeah.
She's running. What? I was with her in the gym.
Yeah, she's running for president.
That's what's gonna happen.
Madame la Présidente.
Commander-in-Chief, the first woman. We've never had a woman a president in my country, you know? So I'll be the first and the youngest. I'll be 43 at the time.
Oh, you go for it, girl.
Yep. I can't wait. Enough is enough. We're tired of these politicians.
So how have you been?
Oh, not too bad. COVID mashed up the workplace, you know, you don't see anybody. I have people come and they just come, you see them for a couple of days and they're gone.
Yeah. True.
And my friend of mine around, you know Andrew and June? They live on Banana up there. They sold.
They sold?
Yeah.
And gone away?
Sold in 1 week. Put it up. The day it went up, the person came. Done, sold.
Yes.
How much did they get?
Property goes very fast.
I think they got 60 million, you know.
60 million.
Yeah.
How much is that in US? Because I've seen price US, but I don't know how much in
60 million.
60 million. So
I haven't got my
good.
phone to work it out.
That's good.
What is that?
60 million. 60 million Jamaican.
Have you got the app on your phone? There's an app, you know, you just go to the app and type in 60 million. So, alright, 60 million times 180, 190.
In one pound.
Or no, it's 60 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
Times it by 180 or
No, times
190.
we're going to divide.
Divide it by 180, yeah.
Today it's 19.
Oh, 190 something. There you go.
198. But I don't think you're getting 198. So I'd say
190.
when I checked with
190,
them,
it'll be 190.
192 when I checked with them about
Yeah.
Friday. So I go for 192.
Yeah, because it's always at least 5-6 points below the market trade.
Yeah.
So it's 60 million divided by 190, isn't it?
Yeah. 192. 312. 50, 500. 312,500. Yeah.
And that works out about 400,000 US, isn't it? About 400,000 US.
Yeah. How much a new property, when I say new property, a new...
One of these in this development?
No, yeah.
I don't know. But it's round near, it's close to that figure. You know those ones up there?
Mboo, your chab. Anyway, first thing in the morning, I'm gonna go in the shower. So in that shower, I'm just gonna rinse myself and then in the go. Yeah. My politics and just take over. So na kweve kuno wadandaula. Elizabeth madandaula kuzani. It's the same thing everywhere. Politicians are the same. Even in Jamaica they are complaining.
Oh, and are they different from ours?
Yeah, they're sort of, they're more concrete.
Okay.
But it's on the sea ocean side.
And is it still 3 bedrooms?
I think it's 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms.
Okay.
And studio.
It's
Wana kwa sababu kako gym
405
zinza na machine yao mwenyewe.
US.
Yeah, it's about 400 US.
How do you even use this machine? I'm not a gym person. How do you even use this machine? Just lifting it up?
You need to lift the chair up higher because you're small.
Because I'm short?
Yeah. Sit. Right, sit down. Is your back comfortable or you
Yeah.
want to bring the back up?
No, I think it's comfortable.
What about
Like,
pushing this now? You want
So,
me to?
say could bring a little bit up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Try that now. You don't want it too much weight, do you? 50 pounds?
Oh, I'm strong, you know. I could do any weight.
Alright. Push it up. Too much?
How much weight is that?
50 pounds?
50?
50 kilos?
Ah, all right.
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
I put 25. Hi, that's
Try that now.
good.
That's 30. That's 30 kilos.
You know when I use that,
So 20
I
was
have
the
to
last
go to the
one?
top.
I was down at 50.
So it goes up to what, 200?
Yeah.
I could do this is what, 30?
Yeah. Too much, it's too much. Right, bring it this way.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
You have to be comfortable. You know? Try it now. Right, that's better.
Do I have to go all the way up or it's
Yeah,
fine?
all the way up, down,
Am I doing that?
up, slowly down, up.
I think I need to bring this a little up. I feel like I'm too lean
Too
now.
backwards, yeah?
Yeah.
Morning,
Try that
guys.
now. Yeah, you want to bring this up? You can bring it up like that or bring it
okay.
down.
Up, I think.
Up.
Mhm. It's
You
too.
shouldn't stop, should you? You
No.
should keep.
Oh, I should keep
Hold
on?
on, hold on a minute. Oh, I think it needs to be down.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's a bit
Because
high,
you're
no?
too high. That's it.
What's the weight? It's too light.
Is it too high?
Ah!
Yeah, but you need
No,
to
that's
practice
fine.
with light.
Oh!
And you can put your hands here as well, you know.
It's on what?
Listen.
That's the
You can put your hands there like that.
like that.
Like that.
It's
and push.
it's the lighted light word.
Nah,
What's
you
the first
practice
one?
with that first, and then when you practice with that, you increase the weight.
Okay.
You know, you don't start with a heavy weight because you strain yourself.
Okay. Thank you.
So how's Angela?
Oh,
I don't seem to see her.
she doesn't. She goes to some class.
Uh-huh. She doesn't
Oh,
seem to
that's
see her.
exercises.
Not anymore.
Okay, but she does.
She too slim.
Hi.
But you can be slim and do things in the gym.
Yeah, but she lost a lot of weight.
Is she? Oh, but she can't get away too.
I'm happy to make and half.
And your daughters? They're here?
No.
But they come from time to time.
Yeah, they're coming next month.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He was from South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know his music. Really? Oh, yeah.
I listen to his music at all times. He just threw by now through album.
I love Lucky doing music. I mean, it's sad that he died the way he died, you know. That's like after Bob Marley. That's the second big thing after Bob Marley.
I know.
You hear me what I say? After Bob Marley, it's like it do.
Just as though he don't have Bob Marley as number one reggae singer in Jamaica. He's the same thing to what he do.
Yep.
Oh, God.
It's sad that these men are all gone, but you know their impact they left will always be there.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't understand that he's when I'm driving son to school.
You are so likely. You are so likely.
Then they ambush
How's
you.
it working?
They call it car hijacker.
Yeah.
How big is your system?
Yeah.
How?
But
Big is how many kilowatts?
some American told me something and I have a belief in it. One good Samaritan told me that there's a next big man in Africa.
How many is
What, in music?
No, I don't think it's music.
They 10 kilowatt battery.
But that big man do a
I
business.
think,
Alright.
yeah, 10 kilowatts.
What you do be
I
have
think so,
more
yeah.
money than that big man.
So I
That
can't
big
remember
man
it.
no alongside with
Yeah, because before I had
married
8.
to one.
You are the active one.
So it's like the
Which
woman-
country? The same country, South Africa?
It's the country
I
now.
wonder who it
Changing them
is.
out to
Yeah,
those
and look here now, you see.
You don't, you have
do
something.
it and that man wife.
Okay, and what do you have?
And that's
I have
so
two
listen
10
now.
kilowatt batteries.
That man wife
Kind of
come
flat
find
there on the
out.
wall.
So what him do now, he
And,
treat clean wife like the Sunday.
20
And
panels.
he eat them and like the Monday
Which
man,
is,
him shoot lucky. So he
410
lucky do we
watts.
make with his wife.
Which give me
You
8,000.
understand? How lucky do the money thicker than for that man. You know, and if the woman pushed and look,
But I wanna
have
some
17.
American told me that.
Yeah.
Well,
So in short, you think the wife played a role in that?
yeah.
So you gotta fear women. After God, fear
And
women.
that, with the,
After God, you gotta fear a
the
woman.
thing when I put on the best big AC
Real
that
talk
I-
that. I'm a woman, but I'm not gonna support just because I'm a woman. So after God, you gotta fear a woman.
Yeah, it's true.
Real talk that. Nothing add up, nothing subtracted.
It draws a lot of
Real talk that.
I slept with mine in my bed.
You know, that's just on TikTok.
Yeah.
You must stop watching.
Oh, you're on TikTok?
Yeah, on TikTok on the phone.
What are you doing on TikTok? I don't have TikTok. Maybe I'll join it. I'm too busy with Facebook. Yeah, Facebook, Instagram. But I'll join TikTok soon.
It runs on the battery, and when the battery runs
I
out,
one time came to Jamaica and
My goes, nice.
you know, because of the light, there's a light there that tells you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you're on.
right now, one of the biggest dreadlocks me ever see.
But my light, because I got them to come and saw it the other day.
Yeah.
And I have the light on.
Because everywhere he traveled, he used to have full up stadiums.
That's what he told me.
Oh Maria, Europe, you name it,
There's a
everywhere.
green light that shows you. But it's
In
set
real
in
time,
an
when I did
automatic
that
way
interview
where
over the phone, and tell us that
JPS
it was
Oh,
the
the transfer, you have a transfer box.
Yeah.
I have a transfer box, right? And on the box, it's got
dictionary.
a green
Yeah.
light and it's got a red light. It switches on to the red light, you're on JTS. When you're on the green light, you're either on the solar panel
Yeah.
or on the battery.
You're on the solar. But if you're on the solar, you're on
my
that.
big brother.
Yeah.
More time when my big
During
brother
the day,
is doing something.
when the
right.
sun is out, right? You've got the sun right now.
Princess,
Right?
I'm behind them, man.
You
Why?
are running off of
So
the
by
sun.
that, you know, you can't too good.
I'm telling you.
Right.
Yeah, one.
Oh, because today, you're 5 or 10 seconds, you're going darkness.
Anyways, that's good. So the first
Yeah.
And then it goes out.
I come here all the time. This is my home.
Yeah. Right. You
I'm telling you, I'm half Jamaica, half Jamaica. You don't believe me?
Yes.
Huh? Just because I'm not speaking patois?
One.
I'm a yard girl. You don't see I look like a yard girl?
I had the
Eh? How does a yard girl look like? I might not sound like a yard girl, but I'm a yard girl.
and
So it's just your language.
Yeah, I just decided to be different. I didn't want to be like you guys. I just wanted to be a different Jamaican that speaks different.
and Chick and JPS.
See that?
Yeah. Because you see,
Yeah. But otherwise, I'm a yard girl. Look. You see, yard girl is. You can't beat that.
Red meat and everything.
Huh?
Red meat.
Yeah, well, everything, you know?
Yeah.
See how I go, so? Huh?
when we first came back,
Nothing plug up.
No.
Everything concrete.
Yeah. Good.
If it's not concrete, it's not complete.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Ah, what a guan! We are in Jamaica. What a guan, Jamaica!
because it's said she wants to.
All we get is love in Jamaica. Me a girl this. Eh? Blue yard girl.
I'm forgetting and leaving it on.
Let me go in the pool now. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna, thanks. I'm just gonna go change so I can go in the pool.
From 1,000, it went to 9. And I said to her, that's that water heater.
So I'm gonna change, guys, so that I could go in the pool now. Okay? I'm gonna change. Change it. My ownership.
On certain days, where you get a bit of sun, then it goes cloudy, then you get a bit and it goes cloudy. You're not getting
Oh, the chicken, one can take. One can take.
Yeah.
See? And you have to know how to use it.
It's
If
better.
you don't use it,
If you don't know how, then you can get high bills.
yeah, because
Okay, let me go change.
In the morning,
So that
it goes on the solar about
go in the pool.
8 o'clock, just after 8 o'clock. You know when the sun comes up, just after 8 o'clock. You hear it, and you hear it change over and it goes click, and it goes on to the solar.
Okay.
That means it's running out of the roof.
Okay. Do you have like the 5 dots, green dots?
I have, as you can see on
Then no
the
change.
side,
I'm on there. Let me wear a bathing suit so that I go in the pool. Going to change.
I have 5 little green dots showing me that it's fully charged. You don't have it on your, you call it the thing at the top.
the inverter. No, I have some things on the inverter, but I can just look on my phone.
Okay.
Because my phone is connected to it.
Right, okay. But no, with mine, I have 5 little green dots.
Yeah.
And at the top, but that the GPS switches on. Because I have, what do you call that thing at the side where I pull it down if I need like GPS. To go onto GPS, you have
A switch.
a machine thing and you pull it down because I had to do that when I came. Oh, the battery was really low. The battery was really low. So he came and he switched me over to JPS. Yeah? For like overnight. Fully charge the battery. Because it was really a lot of rain.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was saying to you.
Yeah.
But my one, it does it automatically.
Yeah.
I don't have to pull nothing.
Right.
If the battery is low,
Yeah. But mine wasn't set. Mine wasn't set that way. Mine wasn't set that way when I wasn't here. Because what happened to me when I was here, and it's because of the way it was set. So I was using up JPS, loads. So I had to call him
so,
and he came.
but I mean, what have you got running
What's running?
when you're not here?
Oh, just the
The
lights
fridge.
and the fridge.
Yeah.
But it was set in a way.
But my one, the light and the fridge, when I was away, my bill was $300.
Well, yeah, usually my bill is $250. 250, 300. But when I was here the last time, he came and fiddled and he must have done not much. He said something wrong. So when I got this bill, I said, this can't be right. The bill was £10,000 or something crazy. So I had to get my neighbor, Megan, arrange with him, and he came and put it back to whatever. And since then my bill is $250, $300.
Even when you're here?
No. When I'm here, it should be more. But it would only be more if I switch over to JPS, which occasionally, if I want to cook and do, like the other day, I wanted to bake and do something else. And I didn't want to have to, wait. So I went on to JPS for maybe about an hour while I was baking.
Well, you see, mine does it automatically.
Yeah.
But that's if the battery is out.
Yes, yes, it's about if I'm fully
But you
grown.
see, if you're cooking during the day, you should be running off your solar.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
you know,
I am running out of
yeah.
solar if I'm cooking in the day.
And what it is, you don't start cooking early. You start cooking after 8 or 9 o'clock.
When the sun is out.
Alright, yeah.
You have to know how to manage it in
Yeah.
a way, because if you're going to willy-nilly and just have
That's
everything.
right. That's why the first month that we was here, the bill was 900. Right? The second month, more or less the same. Then the third month, she started putting on the water heater.
Okay.
And the bill was 9,000. I said,
Yes.
what's this?
Yes, it's because.
So this month now, I'm monitoring it to see.
Because
I
you're
think
not
this
putting
month,
on the
I think this month is going to be about 5,000 because she's been putting on the big AC in the living room,
Okay.
and she's running it. She's been running it until the power gone from the battery.
Okay.
So, and then now when we go in the bedroom, she's running on JPS till say for about another 4 hours.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see. We're monitoring it and see.
Yeah, you have to monitor them, things go.
This pony goes up to 4 feet, right?
Yeah, it's not very tall.
So I could go everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Because I can't swim, I don't want to have a surprise.
I can't swim, but I managed to go, but maybe because I'm...
No, but if it was, some pool, they can go up to 9 feet, I would not be
Oh
trying
no, they're not, it's not that deep.
No, it's not that big.
So
No.
I can go everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But test it out
Test
slowly.
it. You can walk and see where it's deeper.
No, I see it's 4 feet, because I'm 5'2", so
Oh,
okay.
down here you won't have a problem.
yeah.
It starts getting a bit...
Oh, it gets deeper there?
Yeah.
So it gets up to how many feet there?
You know what? I don't...
Because I thought 4 feet was there. I'll check around. I'll walk around to see that.
Yeah, walk and then take your time and then you see when it starts getting deep.
Tibwanji. Wera, kateka kanu aka. Tawu manje ndongera muti mumanzi. Nasiriza kusta exercise. Nasiriza kusta exercise manje. Manje ni ntawi. Yongena. Mumanzi manje nchite. Let's enjoy the water. This is like 4 feet. It's not that deep. So I basically could go everywhere. That's what they said. It's not that deep. Let's know, making sure. So there is 4 feet. So I'm 5'2". I want to make sure that it's not that deep that I can go. Oh, it's only 4 feet, so I could go everywhere. Right? The entire pool is only up to 4 feet, right? I don't want any surprises. So I could go there. Mona, see the deep maning. So ngaende kulikonse. Niyanga chabe niliko cheneka kulbe muntu winangu alimu. Ndine chabe neka. The whole entire pool to myself. The entire pool to myself. Okay? Man's very warm. Kwapya kuno. Kwapya kuno. Kwapya. So, ningaende hapa konse. Fesi ni chose yaka. Mamne mkonda maningi. Fesi nkonese. Oh, wavala chani. Ufuna muntu angene na majinzi mwanzi. Ngani kulangizeni. Ufuna muntu angena mu manzi na majinzi. Siko nani. The sun is like too much. Ufuna muntu angena na majinzi. So basa inaika kwa. But nikacho. Manje mukapa mafuna muntu angena. Mu manzi na majinzi. Oh my God, sisi zanga hii. Kazuwa kavala nkuza nkona. Osala ngisisa kona virva kateka. Mayopa. It's good. It's nice and perfect. Not cold. No, I came early in the morning to check the water to make sure it's not cold. Yeah. I wish I knew how to swim. I don't have to swim, so I just have to walk around. Ima. Sinizwa kuswimminga ine, sinizwa kuswimminga, so nikusoera che manzi kwenda enda manzi, sinizwa swimming. But I'm gonna get an instructor one day so that I can learn how to swim. That's what I'm gonna do. Maziwa ka. One day I'll learn how to. Kulika zuwa imekuno kabala kuipa kazuwa kuno nkuzani. Kabala kashto baba pano. Sifuna sisi zanga zinane. Olonza 100 kwacha. Sifuna zinane. Maziwa ka. I wish I knew how to swim. That's why I have to get an instructor to teach me how to swim. Hii said so good manzi phone nzari. Upaona hii swimming pool nilipocheneka ndine cheni swimming akubena muntu inangu. I don't know nikaba to swimming. Ndine kanyenda manzi kai sinzo swimming. Chifika cha manda. Kupa manzi manda. So I need to learn how to swim. Nizasakira muntu oli pi. Kunpunza swimming. Awe. Maziwa ka. Osaona mbuyo ya wankatika. Mukondo kamba maningi. Muntu angangene mu manzi na chitenge. Ona majinzi. Uma. Maloni. Iwe fiance fia maloni. Ngebi ebe. Iwe fiance fia maloni. Iwe fiance fia maloni. Iwe ma vacation yo we ya maloni. If ya for oh my god, my hair is getting in the water. Ah, bananas. Ngebi ebe. Iwe fiance fia maloni. Impi ya shoge sha maloni. Iwe fiance fia maloni. Na vacation yo we ya maloni. In a vacation yandi te ya maloni. Ngebi ebe. This is a new music video being done all the way in Jamaica. Jamaica. What a guan Jamaica. What a guan Jamaica. Yeah, girl, this. Hear me say.